It's Wednesday, and you know what that means. Oh, yeah. Cool Sports presents on the Daily. Well, come on in and have a seat. Welcome to this channel. Cole Johnson's on the mic. On the Daily, it's on tap, presented by Cole Sports. And if you haven't done so already, like this video. Like it. You're going to enjoy it. And comment below, because I do want to hear what you have to say. And don't forget, subscribe to this channel and hit that notification bell. And if you want this wonderful shirt that I have, all coursed in gold, the description box below, hello, that's where it is. Now, I just mentioned it's Wednesday, and you already know how we get down on Wednesdays. And I got something for you because, man, I got to tell off these Bronsexuals somehow, some way. Let's get to it.
In a world where partial greatness is celebrated and total greatness is shunned, there stands to be a figure on the lips of those who love him and those who hate him. The inane comparisons to Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant continue and has existed since 2003. There is no end in sight, for the battle between those who unconditionally love and unconditionally hate him wages on. These are their stories. Welcome to the Bronsexual Confessions.
So you already know how I always start this. So I had a conversation with a Bronsexual. And in that conversation, I just noticed that they just simply go ham hard when it comes to seeing anything LeBron celebrating. And, you know, and just hearing things such as the number of Hall of Famers he's faced, it just gets ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? It just gets utterly ridiculous. Welcome to Bronsexual Radio. This is Cole Johnson, and yes, I am ready to spew all of LeBron James's greatness. All ready for you. All you haters, come at me. I love LeBron James, and no one else loves him more than I do. That's right. That's right. I mean, hey, Bron getting his fourth chip. That's great. 10 attempts. I don't care about the attempts. I just care about the rings. And actually, the attempts. Name the players that have gotten to it more. Cream? He sucks. Bill Russell? He really sucks. Sam Jones? We don't even know who that guy is. I mean, come on. I mean, these fools endlessly compare him to Michael Jordan. I mean, Michael Jordan, his 6 doggone rings. Look, check these haters out, man. Look. Jordan with his 6 rings. No, man. No. With his 6 rings, look, LeBron may only have 4, but you know what? That 2016 championship, that equals 3 championships all by itself. He came back from 3-1. Can Jordan say that? Can Jordan say that he played 17 years in the league? Can Jordan say that he's outscored LeBron? That's right. Can he even say that he went to 10 finals or 9 or 8 or even 7? So these haters need to stop. No, LeBron's greater than Jordan. Let's go to the next point. Stephen A. Smith and Max Kellerman. I mean, all these get off my lawn guys. I don't get it, man. You know, they talk about all this. The game is soft. I mean, did you hear Stephen A. Smith? Last week, he said that this is the softest era. He mentioned LeBron James, 6'9", 260, and he's playing in the softest era in NBA history?
You for real?
The softest era in NBA history?
You've got to be joking me.
I mean, come on, Stephen A. Look, and then you have the nerve to say he might be on your Mount Rushmore, but he's not as good as Michael Jordan.
This whole thing stinks to high heaven.
You're biased, man. You're biased. You're all about that Jordan crap. I'm not even dealing with how you feel about the Knicks. I don't even talk about the Knicks. I mean, it's to the point where I can even clown Kellerman because he actually likes the Lakers because he didn't want to deal with rooting for the Knicks anymore because of how stupid they are. I mean, just look at James Dolan. Point proven right there. Oh, and then here's another hater, Kevin Durant. Oh, and I believe Stephen A. Smith said this. Kevin Durant, he is the best player today. I don't think so. LeBron is the greatest player today.
Of course!
I said LeBron James is the greatest player today.
Of course!
I mean, it's just simple. It's just simple mathematics. I mean, look, you could mention about Durant hitting two, not one, but two game three under a minute threes in front of my boy's face. But you know what my boy LeBron did? He smacked down Durant in 2012.
Of course.
I mean, look, can Durant say that he went to 10 finals? No. He barely could say that he went to 4. And he only went to that many because he was on a greatest of all time type team. Well, LeBron James hasn't done that. So that shows you the 4 that he's got is better than even the 2 that Durant has. I mean, 4 over 2. Durant doesn't even come close to LeBron. Enough of that sucker. I mean, come on, please, man. He had to go on super team. Durant had to go on super teams to get them rings, man. But no, next point. People who say that Kobe Bryant's better than LeBron James.
You've got to be joking me.
Man, if it wasn't for LeBron James getting to LA, man, the Lakers wouldn't even rate as a team. Kobe Bryant, the greatest Laker of all time?
You for real?
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, the greatest Laker of all time?
You for real?
Magic Johnson, the greatest Laker of all time?
You for real?
That dude got into the president of basketball operations seat and bounced as soon as LeBron got on the team. He knew that he couldn't deal with LeBron because, well, LeBron's a better player than Magic. Look, here's the deal. LeBron is the greatest Laker of all time. Forget Kareem, forget Shaq, forget Kobe, forget Magic, forget Jerry West, forget even George Mikan. Who the heck is George Mikan? Who the heck is Elgin Baylor? Forget all of them. No, they don't matter. It's LeBron James. He is the greatest Laker to ever wear the purple and gold.
Of course.
And those who don't get with it, I'm going to say it again. LeBron James is the greatest Laker of all time.
Of course.
All those other Lakers, let them retire to old folks' home. They suck. LeBron doesn't. And then let's get back to that 2016 championship for a second.
You for real?
Yeah, I am for real. Let's get back to it. I mean, you had Stephen A. Smith talk about the most miraculous comeback in NBA history count as a stimulus package.
You for real?
Man,
this whole thing stinks to high heaven.
Let me tell you something, Stephen A. Let me tell you something. That was the most legendary comeback of all time. I don't believe this, man. I mean, and then on top of it, we're talking about a player that's going to possibly get 40,000 points, 10,000 rebounds, and 10,000 assists in his career. Can any of you say that? I don't think so. And if you say anybody else is greater than LeBron because he can pretty much say this and no other player can,
You've got to be joking me.
that's why I don't get these F. Bron Brunners and these guys who just want to hate LeBron. It doesn't make sense. I mean, and then he is the king of the first round. I mean, look at this. Every time he gets to the first round, he wins them. 14 up, 14 down. What has what has Michael Jordan done in the first round? Oh, let me see. 1985, he didn't have Pippen, lost in 4. 1986, he didn't have Pippen, got swept by the Celtics. 1987, didn't have Pippen, got swept by the Celtics. It took Pippen for him to get beyond the first round. And then when he didn't play with Pippen, he didn't even get back to the playoffs. Jordan being the best and he can't even get out the first round by himself? LeBron's the greatest to ever do it, and it's just simple and plain. I mean, I don't get the controversy. I don't get it at all. How is it not that it is a slam dunk that LeBron James is the greatest basketball player in National Basketball Association? Oh, good Lord. Oh, Lord, I slobbered. Oh, Lord, the camera's on. I'm so sorry. Well, anyway, basically, Bronsexual just kept saying that LeBron's the greatest and all that and blah, blah, blah and all that crap. And and all I did was just put this in his face. Because the truth is, he ain't. That's really all I got to say about that.
In a world where contradiction and hypocrisy exist, lies the truth to set us all free. Here is where we all get enlightened. This has been yet another installment of the Bronsexual Confessions.
Now, if you happen to agree with the Bronsexual and their takes, and if you think I'm too harsh on them, or if you agree with me in saying the Bronsexuals are the worst, well, like this video. Heck, you can unlike it. I don't care. But like it anyway. Comment below because I want to hear what you have to say. And don't forget, subscribe to this channel and hit that notification bell to get any and all premieres of any content coming from this channel. Well, VIP, I thank you for indulging me and loving me because I love you. I'm Cole Johnson, and this has once again been another installment of Cole Sports on the visual and on the daily.